Recently, I got a request for hoagie rolls or submarine rolls. This is a kind of Italian bread. So I thought of doing this recipe for you all. For that recipe, I'm using 300 grams bread flour with 125 milliliters of water. That can vary all the time, so it can be more or a bit less. So you have to add, when you add water, you have to add little by little to get the right consistency of the dough. So I'm using 6 grams yeast and 25 grams butter. Then I have 15 grams sugar and 2 grams salt. To start this recipe, add the bread flour into the mixing bowl and into that sugar and the yeast. Then going to add the water little by little, and I'm going to start kneading this about 2 minutes. After, add the salt and keep on kneading 5 more minutes. After 5 minutes, it comes to a consistency like this. I had to add a little bit more water, so don't worry about the amount of water. You can always add a bit more, but don't add a lot at once. So now I'm going to add the butter and keep on kneading this about 10 more minutes, and going to leave that in a warm place until it double in size. When the dough is double in size, put some flour onto the bench top and put the dough onto the bench and work adding more flour onto the dough like this about 1 minute. After, cut the dough into 2 equal parts. This is enough for 2 foot long subs, or divide that into 4 equal parts to make 6-inch long subs. So after, roll the dough into a rectangular shape. After doing that, roll from one end to the other like this and shape the edges, and leave this on baking sheets or even a pan like this to prove again until double in size. When you do this, if you like to leave this for to do in the morning or in the evening, after doing it in the morning or at night, so you can leave that in the fridge and leave it in a warm place again to prove about 20 to 30 minutes before you do that. The hoagie rolls or the sub rolls are ready, so I'm going to brush the tops with eggs and put this in the oven 180 about 15 to 20 minutes. So if you like, you can always put this in the fridge as I said, and take it out whenever you want to bake it, and leave it about 30 minutes outside if you are living in a warm temperature zone, or you can put it in the oven 30 centigrades about 20 minutes. So now I'm going to brush the tops and put it in the oven about 15 to 20 minutes, and if you like, you can add poppy seeds or sesame seeds on top too. So I finished baking the hoagie rolls, and they are really nice and soft, and it will soften a bit more when it is cool enough. Cool them on wire racks. You can fill them with anything that you like, and I hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.